Welcome back to Living 808. You know, people who suffer from depression are more likely to have other serious health problems, and that's one of the topics we discussed with the Kalihi Palama Health Center.
We welcome now to Living 808 Darren Sato for Kalihi Palama Health Center, and we're talking about behavioral health, which has become such an important issue that's in the spotlight. Darren, what can you tell us about this?
About 20% of the population experience some type of behavioral health issues. So it is in our daily lives. I think one of the really important things that we're experiencing now is through some of the effects of the pandemic, not having the same abilities to do the things that we've normally done. Human beings were very much a relationship people. You know, we rely on the back and forth with each other. And with the pandemic, that sort of has taken that away. Right now, behavioral health, along with our medical, is something that's really important for us every day that we're looking at.
How would you describe the impact of COVID-19 and everything that we've undergone over the past couple of years on mental health and the impact?
The impact has been huge. For myself, I see patients 1 day a week because I also do administrative things. And I can tell you that from between October through March, I had approximately 58 children from the age of 12 to 18 who have come in to see me for counseling. And these have not been your typical kids that we would normally see. These are kids that come from really stable homes. In fact, at least a dozen of them were 4.0 or above GPAs, and they've just seen their school achievements just sort of tank because of what was going on due to the pandemic. In addition to that, there's been a lot of strain on people not wanting to go to work. Unfortunately, some families who have lost loved ones due to the pandemic. And in addition to that, people have started becoming a little bit afraid of coming in for their health care, including the primary health care, the behavior health. And so that has put a lot of strain on us to reach out to folks to make sure that they are taking care of themselves, both physically and mentally.
What other factors can contribute to mental health?
The other factors can be, again, the social supports that someone may have or may not have. And again, in the pandemic, especially for the children, they haven't been able to go out and meet their friends, meet up. And so some of those supports have not been there. The other one is on the medical side. We know that there's a huge increase in mental health issues if someone has like cardiovascular disease or some metabolic sort of illnesses. I think the percentage is about 40% of those have an increase in the likelihood of a mental health condition. So we do know that the medical has a huge play in what happens in our behavioral health.
What can we do to help improve our mental health? What do you recommend?
So I think one of the big things we tell everybody, stick to a schedule. Nowadays people work from home. You have the hybrid working. Kids are doing their schooling from their home sometimes, or their schedules are different. Stick to a schedule. The time that you wake up, your eating schedule, your work schedules. Try and make things as strict and structured as possible. The other thing is, including in that structure and in your schedule, please include time to take care of yourself, whether it's meditation, yoga, exercise, some type of form of exercise. Make sure that every day you have in your schedule to take care of that. The other thing is reach out to friends, family, peers, people that you trust and you can count on. Let them know how things are going. The last thing is how we treat each other. There's a lot of stress on each other. Be a little extra patient. Smile a little bit more. I know it's hard when you have a mask on, but try and be kind to each other. And I think that goes a long way.
Darren, thank you so much for joining us on Living 808 and giving us these helpful tips and thoughts to keep in mind about mental health.
Thank you, Tanya.
This has been such a focus, so many people going through it. Yesterday, we're talking about the health care and them being burned out. So something
Frontline workers, yep.
Yes, you need to pay attention to. So we have all the resources and information on what you can do on our website.
Thank you.